Hello everyone and welcome to another Feed Army video. My name is Emmanuel and today I want to show you a tool that I created that allows you to easily see cross-selling and upselling products from the data generated in Google Ads, because currently that data is a little bit unusable because it's very hard to see what is what. So this tool will allow you to see all of this data easily. You also should take a look at the course itself that I've created previously that shows you what to do from the tracking, from how to view the data in Google Ads. This is all in a course that I've created, and the scripts are all included into that for Shopify. So it's easily to use and set up. So today I will show you the tool itself and how to get all this data. So let's have a look. If you haven't already, have a look at my tracking cross-selling products in Google Ads. This goes through everything from setting up the tracking, or if you have custom coding, what you need to add in your tracking code. And that covers in this course. So you can go to Merchant Codex and then under courses, you will see this. Then what we actually want to see is the data itself. So let's have a look at how it looks. So currently this is my tool. So you can then see easily cross-selling, variant upsell, same item upsell. So that means just the same product has been sold. And that allows you to then make decisions on your product landing page, what you should be doing. For example, for cross-selling, do you want to include the cross-sold items onto that product page? Or variant upsell, do you want to improve the upsell mechanic? Because there are lots of ways to achieve results and a better performance. So what you need to focus on is basically having your consumers making it as easy as possible for them to purchase what they want. Because we all know that when an ad is clicked on, it doesn't really mean that is the product that's going to be sold. And that is a key element within advertising. Even though that you would assume they would buy the same product, that is not always the case. So I will talk about this tool a little bit later again, but I want to show you the reports within Google Ads. So if we go to Insights and Reports and click on the report editor, now I've got here the frequently used reports. But if you go to Template Gallery and you scroll all the way to the bottom, you can see products, cart item, cross-sold. Now, if you click on this and you generate the data, you can see the IDs and the titles of the items that have been sold, but it's very hard to see which one is an upsell, which one is a variant, etc. So what you need to do in this case, if you want to use my tool, is simply download the file as a CSV file, then go to my website, merchantcodex.com, go to Tools, Cross-Sell Analyzer tool, and then you just paste the data. So you open your CSV file and you just do Ctrl-A for Windows, so you select everything, copy it, Ctrl-C, and then what we do is so I'll just remove all of this, paste it all in here and click on Analyze. And then this will give you a result that you can also download, but allows you to easily see what is a cross-sell item, what is a variant upsell item, and what is just the same product sale. So same item upsell just means that the same product has been clicked on the ad and then the item has been bought. A variant upsell is, for example, in this case, for example, somebody clicked on a 4-pack, but they bought a 2-pack. Now, variant upsell can also mean lots of different things, like, for example, for t-shirts, that can mean a different size. That can also mean a different color if that is a variant within Shopify. Now, this is identified by variants on the same page. So, for example, if you have different pages for every variant, then of course that cannot be identified. If that is the case, feel free to reach out. I might update my tools to include this data. And then cross-sell, of course, it means that they bought something completely different. So you need to then analyze, why did they click on this and then bought that? So that is something that you need to understand. There are many, many reasons. Not because somebody clicked on an ad means, oh no, that ad was bad. No, it doesn't necessarily mean that. It can even just mean like, oh, they recognize your store name, so they know the brand itself. They click on it because they just want to land on your website and then find the correct item on the website. That is a possibility. And there are many, many more possibilities, of course. But at least now, with this tool, you can easily look at everything, copy the tables, or you can download everything, so everything is downloadable, and then that allows you to see everything you like. If you have any feedback of the tool, feel free to let me know, because I'm always interested to see what other merchants and agencies think about these tools. So currently there is no automatic way that you can make the Google Sheets, for example, with a Google Ads script, because the API is not available for this data. So as soon as that is available, I will look into developing that tool as well. However, currently you have to kind of manually, export it from Google Ads and then import it in here and then analyze and then let it work like this. So this works great if you have if you're using the Shopify IDs. If you're using something like the SKUs, then of course the variant upsell will not show, but I will have a look into how I can identify that differently. Maybe we can export the URLs as well. That allows us to identify that as well. So feel free to reach out if you have any questions. I hope this tool is useful for you, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.